Ugh. Poop.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, a little deep tone to it.
Were we recording?
Yeah, we're recording.
No, audio.
Audio's recording. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The recorder recording? Yeah, I see a little boy brick light.
Damn, I'm just so good on that.
Yeah. Man, I haven't had this in forever.
Okay.
I think I poured mine a little heavy.
A little?
Yeah. That's our drink.
Well, you are home.
Yeah, I'm home. Ugh.
Trust that we're giving up. One for my people, two for the show, three for my homies out here grinding on the road. We up in here now, we come to get down. We shutting shit down, get up and get down.
I just can't believe that I'm getting you to drink scotch.
Yeah. I don't mind scotch every once in a while. Don't bother me. This is the Crack Skull Podcast. That's Tony. I'm Corey. And we're going to drink a little scotch tonight. I pulled out the randomizer, sped through a couple times, so we found something we kind of really wanted to drink. And this one popped up, and we haven't had it in a long time. So,
Well, the randomizer grabbed stuff that we had done recently.
a lot. Yeah.
And when I mean recently, it's been within the past 2 or 3 sessions.
Yes. Don't mind my dog. She got in trouble, so she's in her cage and she's crying. So,
And again, our sessions, we usually do anywhere from 2 to 3 episodes when we record. So, of course, we have to record in advance.
yeah.
So it's like, we had that not too long ago.
Right.
It may not look like it's been that long on the outside.
Right.
But on the inside, it's been within about a month and a half.
Yeah. This we haven't had in like months. Like when I first got it, we opened it up and it's been sitting there since I got it. So
Yeah, I think so.
yeah. Kelly got it for me on her cruise.
Yeah.
She brought it back from the cruise that she was on. And we opened it, we drank it, we like it, and it's sat ever since. So
No, I think you said that you had grabbed it once or twice.
I might have grabbed it once since then and sipped on it while I was editing videos or something.
Now, the other one that we drink most often
The Abalor?
is Abalor. Mm-hmm. That's a fantastic
It
scotch.
is really good.
And then we have Dewar's, Highland Park.
That 12 was good. Highland 12 was real good.
I know. I'm debating on saving up and getting that 18.
And an expensive bottle.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of fucking tobacco come off the end of that thing.
Well, damn, son.
No shit. Calamity Jane. Smoking my other Calamity Jane I got from Wild Bill's.
No, yeah.
Yeah, out there in Piqua. So, yeah, been an interesting day. We've touched on it quite a bit. That we took a road trip.
Yep.
Won't harping on it too much more that we took a road trip, but
It was a road trip.
it was fun because Tony and I are really, really good friends. Unpopular circumstance brought us even closer together.
Yeah.
Unfortunate circumstance brought us even closer together. So to take a road trip and get out of the studio and go do something that we wanted to do to show.
Well, we had been talking about it, too. We were
Yes.
like, oh, well.
For a while, we've been talking about just going up there and
just seeing what they have.
yeah. But unfortunately, their hand was played and they're no longer going to be a business. So
I mean,
we were limited on our time, so we had to make it happen today because they unfortunately as of we're recording, this is the 24th of February was going to be their last day. So
no, it's
kind of hard.
It is. And something else that you brought up, we're getting really close to releasing our 50th episode.
So one of these, this is probably going to be past 50, but we are, as of we're recording, what we've released is 49. So whatever one we comes out next will be 50. So
crazy.
I know. We've only been doing this since May of last year. So
not even a year, and we've had over 50.
Yep. So it's kind of cool to think that we've done that many videos. And that's just actual podcasts. That doesn't include
any of the
with reviews, any
or
of the
anything
shorts,
like that.
anything else we've posted, the down and dirties, nothing.
Well,
So just the actual podcast itself, we've done 50 videos. We're coming up on 50 videos. So,
And I don't think it was maybe within the first 10
that you joined?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think you're right. So, I'm very happy to have you.
I'm happy to be
You touched on it. We had our late night mental health break a couple weeks ago. You said,
Oh, yeah.
the only good thing that came out of the whole situation was that you and I became closer. So,
Well,
we became really good friends.
it's if things happen differently,
Right.
like if it wasn't for said individual,
Screwing the pooch.
well, if it wasn't for that said individual, I don't think we would have ever met
No, we wouldn't have.
because I live an hour and a half away.
Yeah.
I'm not on social media.
No, we never would have known each other.
Nope.
So, I appreciate your friendship. I appreciate you being good to my family. Appreciate you coming up here and drinking whiskey with me every week so I don't have to go to the bar and do it by myself.
It is so much cheaper for me to come up here every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And just hang out bullshit.
Yep.
And, you know, I think I've only overserved myself once here.
Twice that I know of, but yeah, I think you handled the second one pretty good. So, you had to stay one night. You've only stayed one night here, so.
Oh, that one, I was just like,
Yeah. If you ever come and join the show for a recording, you have to stay the night. We have plenty of places for you to sleep. Don't feel like you have to not drink because you don't want to not drive home. We have plenty of areas for you to sleep. And
Link loves cuddles.
yes, so does Zelda. She will cuddle right on your chest. Yeah, she is a cuddler. And she unfortunately, if you hear our dog whining in the background, that's her because she got in trouble between recordings, and she's currently in her cage. So, say lovey.
She's going to learn one of these days.
Yep. So, Dewar's 15. Like I said, Kelly, my sister Kelly got this for me on her cruise. It is every bit of scotch that you would ever want it to be. Except for a heavy peat. There's no heavy peat to it. So,
I like the peat.
yes. It smells very, very pretty.
I love the smokiness.
Yes.
This
smoke-
touches.
We should smoke the shit out of this.
But you don't have the right smoke.
No, I don't. What do you need for this? You're the scotch guy.
Peat.
Peat. I don't have any peat. I can go grab some mulch out front.
No.
Peat mulch.
No. Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. X-nay.
You're fucking ate up, Corey.
Nope. The answer to that is
Dude,
fuck and off.
And fuck all the way off.
Do you see that point all the way over there?
That's where
keep going.
Keep going. All the way to Fort Wayne. Shots fired.
Jeez.
I can't believe the liquor stores were like that in downtown.
Man.
We didn't find the one that Mandy went to.
We went to 3.
Yeah, other than the distillery, we went to 3. We were over by the mall area where Mandy. That was over by the mall, right? That you found Captain Cork. Did you travel to go to Captain Cork? Do you know which one you went to? She's off in the corner trying to think which one she went to.
Not the
'Cause
one
I know
that
they
we
have-
went to.
Yeah, wasn't any of the two that we went to, I don't think. There was one downtown that we went to that was better than the other one, but
Still, it's...
that was rough.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hope they're all not like that. That's
I mean,
not, as far as I'm concerned, that's not good business practice, but that's,
It kind
depending
of
on the area, I guess you have to kind of run your business like that, so.
It kind of reminds me of a few liquor stores that I've been in, and not the greatest of neighborhoods, but you know, I mean, it is what it is.
Right. So, good trip. Got back and came in here and we sat down and we finally got to have some liquor in our system because
Yeah,
we hadn't had any liquor yet today. So, if you haven't caught the Three Rivers specials we've done up to this point, go back and watch those. They're
we're
fantastic.
definitely
We
gonna
haven't
have
had
more.
We haven't done all the bottles yet. So
Nope, not even close.
we have a Black Snake Moonshine we haven't done. An Engine 357 we haven't done, and we have a corn whiskey that
A corn whiskey. We also have
What's that platted one that you bought?
Oh, that's William of Wallace.
Okay.
It's supposed to be
More
a
like a
Scotch
Scotch.
like.
Yeah.
So I'm interested
Right.
on seeing how that goes.
Right.
Because it's a single malt whiskey. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Coliseum Boulevard?
Is that over by the mall?
That straight sounds familiar.
Because we were down on Lafayette and Clinton.
That was really weird, though.
Yeah.
It wasn't a very big place.
The one we went to that was the bigger of the two was like a good size
Yeah.
liquor store.
Behind glass either. You could grab the bottles.
The first
Yeah,
one we
this
went to
one
was
you couldn't.
behind glass. Like everything was behind glass. The second one was behind counters. So it was neither one of those two.
Yeah, and then the final one
Yeah.
you could actually pick up.
Yeah. So. Yeah, good day, good driving. We listened to a lot of good music on the way back.
Oh, we were having fun
Had
with the
so
couple.
much fun. We are going to try to keep this at 45 minutes because it seems like at lunch, you and I were kind of talking about this, that the shorter videos are seeming to do better because of
which is crazy.
People's attention span is kind of crazy. But we had videos that were longer than an hour and they've done better than the videos that were right at an hour.
I
So
don't understand.
I don't
it.
either.
Do we need to go like an hour and a half? Do we need
I
to
can
go...
talk for an hour and a half. Yeah, I know you can talk for an hour and a half. So
Well, I can talk for days on mashed potatoes.
here we go.
But that's neither here nor there.
Right.
So, well, with mashed potatoes, you can make vodka.
Yeah.
So, in a roundabout way, I could bring it back to whiskey. Well, liquor.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do.
If there is a potato whiskey.
There probably is. Look it
Should
up.
we ask the Irish?
He's not here. He no longer works here. Remember? Hey Google, is there an Irish whiskey or a potato whiskey? She's gonna fuck this up.
On the website SeriousEats.com, they say, Poyton can be described as Irish moonshine, a mostly raw
Putin?
product. It was made of potatoes, in some cases, and barley, in others. Poyton was produced on small pot
Poyton?
stills, originally over peat fires. To find out more, look for the link in your Google Home or Google
There you go.
Assistant
Potato
app.
whiskey.
Okay, well,
According to Google, you can make potato whiskey. Shows you can make whiskey out of anything.
damn near.
Damn it, pert near. So, I have a small exercise that Tony and I are going to do real quick. It's called Overrated, Underrated. Tony and I kind of talked about this earlier that I had written this.
Ready for it?
Yeah.
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things, never seen it.
Okay.
Mandy would tell you she's watched the whole thing.
Overrated?
Or
Underrated?
underrated.
What?
Stranger Things.
Sorry.
The show Stranger Things.
I don't know. I might lean more towards overrated.
Think so?
Ha ha.
Think so?
I might.
Okay.
I mean, it's good. There are things about it that I liked.
Yeah.
The seasons. I think you have to break it down by season.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like Game of Thrones. You know, like the first few seasons of Game of Thrones, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
The last season, everyone will agree, horrible.
Okay. So I have just in writing this real haphazardly, I came up with 5 categories.
Okay.
And in those categories, there's between 5 and 2. Because I hadn't finished this yet, so I just kind of threw this together.
All right.
So the first one's bands. It's music. We
Okay.
talk music all the time. B-52s. Now, I think if you lived in the 80s and you listened to them from the beginning, I think you're right there where you're saying that they're underrated. Because
Their earlier stuff is
Yes,
fantastic.
it's awesome.
The-
Everything up to Love Shack is awesome.
Afterwards, I think
That
it
CD
is
that CD
entirely overrated.
Yeah, everything on the CD that has Love Shack on it is awesome.
Yeah, like
Everything Love Shack and before is awesome. Rock Lobster is fucking awesome.
yeah. Afterwards, I
How can
think
you
the
tell you-
success went to their heads.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We just finished that one.
Yeah, we just finished the B-52s. The dogs were tearing each other up, so we're back.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say tearing each other up. They were fighting.
Yeah. So they're both at fault because they both egg each other on. So.
Yeah.
Hey.
Like that?
Yeah. I'm gonna put one in a sleeper hold.
That damn dog.
Yeah, damn dog. Blues Traveler.
Underrated.
Very underrated. Hook is an awesome song. We talked about this the last time.
I know. Like
Fucking love
that
Hook.
band is so underrated.
Yeah.
It's not even funny.
Yeah. They should have been a lot bigger than what they were.
Oh, I know. By 100 times.
John Popper is a fucking awesome singer.
Singer and harmonica player?
Yeah. I put.
Mike's fucking with me again.
Is it your mic is or?
The bass.
Oh, it is. Okay. I put this on here only because I don't know if you know who the band is. The Donnas. If you don't know, we'll skip it and come back. It's an all-female group.
I
It's
want
like
to
hard
say
rock.
yes. I'm trying to. What was her?
We'll just play a song because I can do that.
The Tube of You. I want to say that band sounds very familiar.
It's an all-female band. It's a 4-piece all-female band.
Came out in the late 90s?
Late 90s, early 2000s. They were in a movie called The Grind about skateboarding.
Spectrum Business is made to work, just like your small business.
Good band. Good girls. Here comes the start of it.
Yes. I know
The
this
Donnas. Yeah.
I don't know how to feel because sometimes it feels gimmicky.
Yeah.
Their ability to play.
Is top notch. They can play. I think they rely back on the fact that they're girls and they get away to sing whatever they want to sing about.
I don't know.
Okay. See, I like the Donnas. That's one of my groups. If I'm sitting here and I'm waiting for something to process, I'll put them on and listen to them. But
I'm 50-50 on that.
right.
The reason why I say I'm 50-50, because I haven't heard anything else really from them.
Right.
Save for Take It Off.
Gotcha. So they have that one. There's the other one they're really known for is from the movie Grind. They did a version of Dancing with Myself, which was pretty good.
Well, that song in itself is fantastic.
Yeah. I can find the song. Too Bad About Your Girl. Who Invited You is a good song. I can't remember. They're not around anymore, so it's kind of a moot point as far as if they think they're really overrated, underrated. Oh, there it is. Too Bad About Your Girl. That is it.
Waiting all night, not a call inside. I got the bed, but I got no bite. Wanna have some fun, wanna have someone who can make me feel alright. I'm looking at you, you're looking at me too. Yeah, you know what I wanna do. But your girlfriend wants the night to end. Baby, tell me something new. It's too bad about your girl. She doesn't look like she's much fun.
So it's not a different.
I'm 10 on it.
Yeah. So it's one of those. If you're really into them, you think they're underrated. If you're outside looking in, oh, it's just a gimmicky girl rock band kind of thing.
Most
it's
rock
overrated.
bands are gimmicky.
Yeah.
Most bands have a gimmick.
Yeah. Like to Kiss for a matter.
Overrated.
Very overrated. EDM as a whole.
I enjoy EDM, so
I do enjoy EDM. I think more people need to get on the boat and understand that it's a feeling.
I enjoy EDM and hardstyle.
Yeah, I do too.
Well, we were talking about this in the car. Yeah, there are a few things that it's like,
I can do a lot, but some of the DJs I can do without.
yeah.
But there's a lot of them, like the good ones, like Tiesto and
Even the older stuff,
Yeah.
is fantastic.
Fatboy Slim and all that stuff,
Yeah.
and yeah,
I think more people need to get into EDM because one of the bands that I like, some of their music could be considered EDM.
okay,
It could also be considered industrial,
okay,
which is V&V Nation.
okay. I think I know who you're talking about.
I think that they're criminally underrated. Let's see. Would be one of their top songs. Just a few songs that I can say off the top of my head would be Illusion, Nova,
What's the name of the band?
V Nation.
Okay, Illusion.
Like Illusion's a great song.
See, I even like AWOL Nation. As much
I
as
don't
they're
mind AWOL Nation.
as much as they've been overplayed by like everything online.
Did you see that the lead singer is now in a metal band?
No,
Yes.
that's kind of cool.
I couldn't.
He's a
tell
good
you-
singer. He's a good singer.
I couldn't tell you the name of it to save my life. It's within the past month. See, I don't know if Mandy can hear this.
She can't. She put headphones on. She probably could hear it.
If she wanted to.
Yeah.
And she's just looking at it.
She may be a little drunk. She's on her.
Have to.
She's on her second glass of rum over sitting there. She cracked out the Kraken. She likes the Kraken, so we'll have to get a bigger.
I
We
know
bought
the
the small
Kraken's
bottle. We bought the small bottle.
Well,
for
I
her
could have
last
told you
time we
that Kraken's good.
went out. So
The microphone is not.
yeah, the microphone's not on. You're good.
I was just letting you know that the microphone is not turned on either one. So if you wanted to toss the headphones on, you can at least
Yeah,
hear what I'm talking about.
that's good. I can get behind that.
And again, it could be considered EDM, industrial,
Yeah.
mood music.
Yeah,
Forsaken
yeah.
is also a very good song from them.
Okay.
Very rarely does he do the vocal track to it because it takes a lot out of him emotionally. But just the instrumental on it alone is really good.
Right. I'm trying to remember the guy that I always listen to. He did a live playing of his album from 4 different cities during COVID.
Devin Townsend?
No, it was Dubai was one of them. What's that dude's name? Very, very popular EDM guy.
There's a lot.
I know.
You gotta be a little...
I know. I'm trying to remember what he looks like. It's not on this. Hold on. I'll get it on the right one. Oh, where the hell is he? I'll have to find him
you
sometime
can
and
go
play
to
him.
your history.
I could. But the kids also get on my shit, so I gotta scroll through all the kids shit that they've been watching.
Oh, the Macho Man shit that you were talking
I was
about.
telling you, I was watching Macho Man videos earlier this morning. Dubai. Spell Dubai.
Dubai. What the fuck is she chewing on now? AI.
I told you I'm the world's worst speller. There's David Guetta.
Oh, okay.
I like David Guetta. So
Somebody that I used to know.
yeah.
Different.
This I'll play this whole thing religiously, like back and forth. So
Well, there's nothing.
if I'm
wrong
like cleaning house or we're doing something in the house, I just put it on so we have music playing in the house. So I like David Guetta. Man, I think I got Mandy addicted to kind of David Guetta. Oh, she's eating the freaking disinfectant wipes. She needs like massive chew toys. I'm gonna get her to start getting like those bones and shit that you can chew on and just. How she thought that she could chew on a freaking thing of disinfectant wipes is beyond me.
I know Mandy put those up.
Yeah.
I know for a fact Mandy put those up.
Yep. So.
But I think EDM in general is extremely underrated.
Yes. And one of my favorite bands. I put it on the list as one of my favorite bands. Pantera.
Oh yeah. I think back in the heyday before they broke up, I'd say that they were underrated. Post breakup, overrated.
Because they played the shit out of them.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because they were no longer there.
exactly.
And I'm going to say this. I don't like the new version that they have going out on tour and stuff right now. I think Phil's wrong for doing it for underneath the Pantera banner.
Oh yeah.
But
Well, you know that's completely Phil and Rex.
yeah, I know.
That is the only reason why they went, yeah, sure, let's do it. Because I don't even know who's drumming for them right now.
I don't either. I know Zach Wilde is playing guitar for them. But if they did,
He's the only person that could even come close to getting the sound that Dimebag did.
you know what I would like to see them do? If they were going to go back out and tour and do this shit, name it after one of the songs.
Mouth of War would be perfect.
Cemetery Skate. Perfect.
This Love.
That's such a good song. I love that song. They played that earlier when we were out and about, so
Yeah. No, but I agree.
I think that's what we were headbanging to.
May have been.
It might have been. I'm thinking back now. I think that was on the way home. I think we were headbanging.
We both just
stopped. Yep. So, next category, and it's booze related.
Okay.
First one, Jack Daniels. I think it's overrated.
Yeah, it's that charcoal.
Yeah, I don't like the charcoal.
I think it's overrated.
I put one of yours on here.
Which one?
Blanton's.
No, we already know it's overrated.
It's very overrated. I think we're gonna breeze through these ones. Crown.
Well,
Now, I'm kind of excited they came out with Blackberry because I've seen so many good things about the Blackberry. I kind of want to try the Blackberry.
now are we talking about original Crown?
See, I like original Crown.
That's why I'm like
I like it. I think I put Crown down just because it was a generalization of Crown.
Crown Apple I think is way overrated.
Oh, too.
But the original Crown
Is awesome.
is great.
The maple, I'm not sure about.
I think it's underrated because everyone rants and raves over the apple
Or
and
the
the
peach.
other ones.
And the peach.
It's just like, come on. They are really good at what they do, and what they did was the original Crown. And that was fantastic.
And the gimmick of the bag.
It is.
Yeah. There was a guy on TikTok that had like a shit ton of those bags and made a hoodie out of them.
Oh, yeah,
He
easily.
lined it with fleece and shit. It was kind of cool when he got done with it. And I threw this on there just to be kind of cheeky. As a generalization, Irish whiskeys. There has been some good Irish whiskeys.
Yeah. Teeling, I think, is underrated.
Yeah.
Proper 12.
Never had it.
Yeah, I haven't had it, so I don't have an opinion. Redbreast.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's kind of safe to say where it is okay.
Yeah.
Jameson, I think, is way overrated.
Yes. That's the cheeky part of it.
Like in the Irish whiskeys, there's so few that you can choose because they have quite literally taken over what Irish whiskey is.
Yeah.
You know, when you say Irish whiskey, people think, triple distilled.
Yeah.
And that's not always the case.
No,
Like, I don't think Redbreast is triple distilled,
I don't think so either.
but I think it is pot distilled.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it is, because, what is it, Redbreast 12 pot still?
Yeah, I think you're right.
So.
Next one on the list is cars.
Okay, let's have some fun.
Yep. Tesla. First one on the list. Because you and I kind of touched about this earlier, too, when we were in our drive. I didn't mean to bring it up because we drove past the wind farm, and that's kind of what brought it up.
Yeah.
So
I think it's slightly overrated.
I do, too.
The
I think there's better technology out there they need to look at before we get to
the
all-electric cars.
The technology that they came out with is fantastic.
Yeah.
No. Out.
You can go lay down somewhere.
Out here.
So
Get out.
it
Hey, shut up.
as the name brand Tesla is, I think it's completely overrated.
Mhm.
Their vehicles were cutting edge.
Yeah. Were. Until they came out with the Cybertruck, and that thing looks like absolute shit.
It looks like horribly rendered graphics.
Looks like something a 5-year-old drew on a piece of paper.
Yeah. It truly does.
Yeah. I saw one on 33.
Shatter resistant windows.
Mm-hmm.
Breaks it with the chair.
Yeah. Bulletproof body panels.
Oops.
Yep.
Well, nothing truly is bulletproof.
Right. Bullet resistant.
Exactly.
Yeah. You get a big enough caliber, it'll go through something.
Subsonic rounds.
Yeah. The R34 Nissan. In the culture that it sits in, I think it's overrated.
Yeah.
For us who are the average Joes who will never get one, I think it's underrated. The guys that have the multi-million dollars
For
sitting in their
the
bank,
culture,
they go out and buy one right now because they just became legal. They hit the 25-year mark. I think for what they're asking for them, it's fucking outrageous.
yeah,
It's just a Nissan.
it is.
It's
a soup the fuck up Nissan.
It's a 2.6 liter all-wheel drive or 2.8 liter all-wheel drive. Godzilla of a freaking car, but I love them to death. I that's kind of a dream car for mine that I know I'll never achieve. But
Man, some of those are really hard. Fuck you.
all right, this is good. This is a good one, ain't it?
Yeah, for the crowd that can get it,
Yeah,
it is incredibly overrated.
because everybody on every automotive channel on YouTube.
Like, oh my god,
We've got our R34. We got our R34.
Look at
TJ
this.
Hunt has 2 of them.
and it's like, okay,
He's got one over in. I think he has one over in Japan. He has one here at stateside.
okay.
His one stateside is pretty cool. It's
Well,
It's the actual the R34 GTR that he's done a lot of work to, and it's that midnight purple. It fades from like green to
that
purple.
one?
Yeah, that one. And he's making one to give away. That's the S model, which is not as high end as what he has, which is still kind of cool. But
yeah.
but everyone and their mom on YouTube has one now. So it's like
And again,
when it drops down to $50,000, and someone like you or I can afford one,
maybe
that's kind of cool. So
I mean, that's close to what I paid for my house.
right, you only paid $50,000 for your house.
79.
Damn.
79.9, I think.
How many bedrooms?
3.
Damn.
1 bathroom.
One bathroom. That's what we have here. 3 bedrooms and a bath. Do you have a garage?
No.
Okay, but I have a garage.
And it's in shit condition.
Yeah. It's in a bad neighborhood.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it's livable condition.
Right.
Because obviously I live there.
You take care of it and everything else.
Well, I
so.
do everything that I can. It just needs all new windows.
That was the selling point for this house. They had all new windows upstairs. They hadn't done the ones downstairs, but before we bought the house, they finished all the windows down here.
Yeah.
So that was like,
Done.
cool. Brand new windows, brand new roof within the last 7 years.
Yeah.
Done deal. So I don't have to worry about any one of those for the next 20.
At least.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Right?
No hail damage.
No shit. The Hummer as a company.
Overrated.
Yeah. When Arnold bought his as a civilian, that kind of.
We had touched on this. The Bronco looks like an H3.
Yes, it does. We were out and about earlier today, and that came up.
And
The last The last civilian model they put out was the H3, and it looks almost exactly like it.
It's one of those. Okay, so you can climb a 9-foot wall. Congratulations. When the fuck are you gonna do that?
Yeah.
How do you like it in 5 gallons to the mile?
Yeah. Shit mileage. All right, on to the next one. Sports. There's only 2 in this category. I hadn't really planned this one out yet.
Football.
Football's not on there. Monster trucks. Back in the 80s, underrated. Now you can't fucking find anything about them. They hardly play them on TV. And
Like the original Gravedigger.
yeah, the Gravedigger and
Fantastic.
Bigfoot and
Yeah.
before all this crazy shit happened where they're doing backflips and everything else with them now, it's
They're fighting again.
dogs. You want to go stop them, please?
Sure.
Wednesday Adams. Yeah, back in the day when it was just Gravedigger and
Like-
Bigfoot and
Back then, before they were trying to do stunts and everything.
yeah,
Was it a gimmick?
definitely. I think when they put the biggest tires they could on Bigfoot and drove him across the lake,
That was a gimmick.
yeah,
100%
when he jumped over all those airplanes,
gimmick.
yeah. He was in freaking that Patrick Swayze movie
Which one?
where he was the bouncer.
Roadhouse.
Thank you. I couldn't think of the name of it for some reason. It slipped my mind. He crushed all those cars in the.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was Bigfoot. They just took the badge. They took
Yeah,
the
they
lettering and stuff
took
off.
everything off of it.
Yeah, that was Bigfoot.
Back in the day, I'd say it was underrated, but now it's entirely
It's hard to find. It's hard to find
overrated.
any kind of. Like it changes so much now. Like you pay a fee to get in to see them, and you get pit passes to
Yeah.
walk down and see them. So, the only other one I had on this list was drag racing as a whole. Like actual physical go to the track drag race, not street racing, drag racing itself. Now, see, I love drag racing. My dad took me to the Spring Nationals when I was a kid. He paid to have us have pit passes so we could walk back there and see the drivers and see the cars and shit like that. That was dope. But what they're doing,
style?
all the style. I'm a pro stock guy. I like to see them still shift.
Okay,
So that's always been my favorite class.
So you're not a fan of the funnies?
The funny cars I respect because it's John Force, because he's the man. But I like pro stock because they have to shift. They're still fast as fuck. They're still doing a quarter mile in 7 seconds, but they're not doing it in 3.2 like the freaking funny cars and Top Fuel dragsters and shit are doing.
Yeah, that's
So-
why I'm like funny cars, top fuel.
And they're doing not even a quarter mile now. They have to cut it back because they got so many accidents and shit. So
I think now it's overrated.
yeah, I don't hardly watch it.
It's
I'd rather watch IMSA. I'm more interested by IMSA than drag racing.
now
Now, when Bob Glidden was driving,
being able to hit your timing perfectly.
yes, that's
that
a skill.
is what was amazing and was incredibly underrated on what they could do.
Yeah,
When the technology
you didn't have to use a clutch.
came-
You just timed it.
when the technology came for the funny cars, all that.
My
it-
sister worked at Jake's. I don't know if I told you this or not, but
No.
she used to work at Jake's.
But it takes the skill level out.
You just hold on for dear life.
Yeah.
I went down to Dallas one time for a business trip I was on. They sent me. I worked at CompUSA, and they sent me to Dallas to work in their call center. They had opened up a call center. They sent me down there, and the roommate that I had when I was down there for the month, we went to Malibu Grand Prix racing. Now it's not like the one we had here in Columbus, where it was just a
Midway.
yeah, it was a freaking go-kart track and some video games that you played in the area.
Yeah.
This was fucking go-kart track, 3 or 4 different go-kart tracks, and they had the arcade, and they had 6 Top Fuel dragsters sitting on a track. Like they were attached to a metal track. You couldn't steer it. But they had 370 or 350 blown Chevy engines behind them. And you sat in the car and you strapped in and you fucking hit the gas and you took off. You had to shift once. You had to hit a button on the steering wheel to shift it. That was cool. That was a cool experience.
But that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
Woo.
Ooh. Yeah. To watch them guys tear the engines apart in between each round, though, is fucking crazy.
They do it so quick, it's like,
Yeah.
what?
In a half hour, the engine's tore down and put back together.
Well, and then most of the times you might get one full race, and that engine's shot.
Done.
No more.
No. It's stretched out and everything else. There's nothing you can do with it.
Yeah, it's like...
God forbid you blow a fucking supercharger and it shoves everything down into the engine.
Yeah, you're still...
Yeah, you're screwed. It fucking cracks a block or whatever else
you're
happens. So, and the last one, I think it hits really home for you and I, because I'm self-taught with everything I do, is the college education.
Oh, it's entirely overrated.
Very overrated.
Why do you want to go somewhere, pay, tens of thousands, if not $100,000?
Depending on what you want to get into.
Be in debt that bad.
Well, I want to go take art.
And it's like at damn near 50% interest.
Yeah.
Why? It makes no sense. Mm-hmm. It makes more sense to get into a skilled trade, get paid to learn.
Yep. While you're making money. Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. The dogs are still out there farting. I wish they would just get along and leave each other alone.
I kind of wish that, one would just assert dominance like that.
He could. He really could. He does with his food.
But
he's been eating more now because she used to steal his food. Now he's starting to growl at her.
Good.
So if they would just grab the rope and play tug of war, I'd be okay with that. But what they're doing right now, I'm about irritated right now.
No, that's because they're trying to fight and do all of that.
He has he has bite marks in his neck and stuff where she bit down a little too hard. Hey! Kinsey. Throw water on him or something. I don't care. Get him to stop. That's ridiculous.
Work on her. She'll stand there and look at you. I tried it.
You tried throwing water on her?
She does not flinch.
Try throwing your shoe.
Oh, she'll chew the shoe.
Link doesn't like water.
No, Link hates the water. So, that's the little thing I came up with. We can do it next time where you come up with the stuff and we can discuss it more. But I thought that was kind of a cool little...
Pop music.
Pop music would be great.
No.
Oh, as a pop music as... Give me a example of an artist you think is pop music.
Taylor Swift.
I fucking hate Taylor Swift.
Overrated.
Very overrated.
Beyonce.
Aaliyah was better. Remember Aaliyah?
Queen of the Damned.
Aaliyah was hot.
Fuck yeah, she was.
She was Beyonce before Beyonce. Unfortunately, she died in a plane accident. But
Yeah.
I tried to tell my sister Brittany that. I said, I made a post one time and said Leah greater than Beyonce, and she wanted to try to argue with me. I was like,
No, you
without
can't.
without Aaliyah, there's no Beyonce. I'm sorry.
She was Beyonce before Beyonce.
Yep.
Queen Bee.
She was in the movie with freaking Jet Li and everything. That was a great movie. Cradle of the Grave, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
That also had DMX in it.
Yes. He played the nightclub owner.
Underrated or overrated?
That movie?
DMX.
DMX, underrated. I love DMX. Gone before his time. Unfortunately, he had drug issues and stuff like that, which I think was his downfall. But
He was like Tony Montana.
yes, I love DMX. I really do. I like his voice.
It's gravelly.
Yes. Better than mumble mouth fucking rap that we have now.
Ranked. The only person that I know that can get close to his voice, look up King 810. Nah, that's fine. Alpha and Omega.
Ooh. So angry. I can tell you right now he's going to be angry.
But if you listen to his voice,
Welcome to the truth.
Yeah.
God made me in his image. Who the fuck made you?
like it's that real aggressive, gravelly.
Yeah.
I sound like this because the devil has my throat. I make your insides shift. That is my gift. The C parts.
So
How could you not fall in love with this song?
I don't know.
I fucking love this song. such a good hook.
Something new.
Stop, drop,
Shut them down, open up shop. Whoa, whoa.
that's a Rough Riders roll.
Stop, drop. Shut them down, open up shop. Whoa, no. That's a Rough Riders roll. Snitches wanna try, snitches wanna lie. The snitches.
So there's a band earlier you and I talked about that you thought was highly overrated
There's quite a few.
in the form of Five Finger Death Punch.
Yeah. Oh, you gonna show?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Tony and I don't know if it was on the video or not. I can't remember if we actually videoed this.
I don't
talked
know
about this.
if it was during the no record session.
Right. So they when I played paintball, they actually had a paintball team. The actual band themselves played paintball.
Yeah.
They when they traveled, they had all their gear and stuff with them, and they'd go play at random paintball fields, and they would play with the kids and shit like that. So, but that's the jersey.
Yeah.
And in one of their videos, their guitar player is actually wearing
Yeah.
that jersey. I can picture the video. I
Shit.
can't remember the name of the song though. I could probably find it. I think I know what song it is.
You're not on it.
Shit. It's an older song. I'm trying to remember what the name of the song is.
I think it was Bad Company.
No, it was more of a harder song. If I saw the video, I could tell you exactly. As soon as the video started, I could tell you that's what it was.
I don't think it was their first one.
No, they'd been into it for a while before they. That's not the song. It's just automatically started playing. I don't know why it's automatically playing.
You gotta watch for the shot, beware the ricochet. Dance, dance, motherfucker, till the fat bitch sings. Getting one for the chamber.
Why are you playing?
No
I didn't play you. Trying to remember the name of the song. It's a popular song. Not like any of their songs aren't popular, but
The Bleeding?
that was just playing? No, that was after.
No, I think it might be The Bleeding. Because that was one of their first.
There's the jersey right there. He's got it on this video. This dude, Ian is fucked up. Look at his face. There it is.
Yeah.
Those were cool jerseys. That's not the song. Not the video that had it in it, but that's a cool jersey. But they all played. They were actually played at the Lance Paintball in Columbus.
Oh, okay.
And they showed up unannounced on their tour bus,
Fuck it. Let's
pulled their shit out. It was big in the Ohio paintball scene. That was big for them to show up and do that. So, but they had like the green one, the one I showed you. They had the green ones on, so that was kind of cool. Like I said, there was Be Real and the fuck's the guy's name from Cypress Hill? No, that's Be Real's from Cypress Hill from
you're
House of Pain.
Thinking of House of Pain.
Yeah, the fuck's the dude's name from House of Pain? Everlast. The lead singer from It was Everlast. That's Everlast. That's his name. They had the Stone Assassins. And I'll show you their jerseys. There it is. Fucking dogs.
I'm gonna go feed a dog.
Over one toy, they're gonna argue. There's so many toys out there for them to freaking chew on.
Yeah. I don't know if he's a dick or she's a bitch.
I don't know. Kind of both, I think. But that's their uniform.
Okay.
That was their jersey they wore. So, kind of cool. It was kind of cool seeing them on the pro scene because they played pro. So, Ugh.
But I think Five Finger is slightly overrated.
I like what they stand for. You and I kind of talked about this earlier. I like the
Yeah.
fact that they donate a lot of their cash and stuff to.
Well, they donate a lot of time and money towards various projects.
Yeah.
And again, I'm going to reiterate it. I think they're the Nickelback of the hard rock / metal scene.
Mm-hmm.
I use the term metal loosely.
Yeah. Ian Moody, he has a TikTok account and he has his kids and shit on there. He's kind of cool behind the scenes and stuff.
Like
so.
he turned his life around a lot.
Yeah, he did.
Like
He was fucked up for a while.
He knew that he was. I wouldn't even say a functioning alcoholic.
No, he was fucking just a raging alcoholic.
Yeah.
Kind of like somebody we knew. We're not bitter about nothing. Ugh. I can't believe it.
Shit.
I know. I brought it up this time.
Yes, you did.
I did. I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a
Fuck. So, I don't know how long we've been at this because we've started and stopped this like 16 times. So
I don't know.
I don't know either. I know I want to drink some more. So I'm gonna finish off this Dewar's and
I don't know if I want to drink more.
that's fine. It's 8 o'clock, so
Yeah.
you probably should not like. If we do one more, probably just have a little sip of something. But
Yeah, I don't think I would be able to do
yeah,
something hard.
right. So I think we might be tapped out for the night, though. It's been a long day.
Yeah,
We started this bullshit at fucking 10 o'clock this morning. So.
Right? Well,
We've gotten plenty of content out of this shit today, so.
so
The only thing we didn't do is take the cameras into the stores and shit we walked around in. That's the only thing we didn't do, so.
really it was.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show Mandy this.
Okay.
This is what I'm working on now.
He's 4 pages into this. He's writing this for the show.
But yeah,
Yeah.
as soon as I get it all done,
Yeah, you present it.
because I think it needs to be said, and I think everyone that watches or that understands where I'm coming from on it will agree.
Right.
So, but
Let's call this one to just be done for the night. You think?
yeah, I think we're tapped.
Yep.
We're kind of burnt.
Yeah. It's been a long day.
Fuck yeah, it has.
That's Tony. I'm Corey. This has been the Crack Skull Podcast. I almost fucked that up.
Again.
Again. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Bye-bye.